Hello, folks. We're back today with more Gen 9 news. It's me and ya boy, PokeMMD. That's right. Now, we're here today. CTC might join us in a little bit, like halfway through this video, but we did just post yesterday on the channel the, speculation on possible paradox form typing and stuff like that. And then not even, a few hours later, the typings and the stats were leaked and confirmed. So, we had to spin back. All the comments were basically telling us that you guys have to make this video again, talking about it for real. And I know that you guys need the unbiased, absolutely factual, objective opinion from the strongest singles players of all time.
Why did you say unbiased?
Because this is unbiased. This is unbiased. It's called factual.
Extremely. It could be facts but bias. These are biased facts.
There could be biased facts, but these are not those. These are not those, is what I'm trying to tell you.
Also, please refer to me as doctor. I don't want my government name.
Sorry. So, me and the doctor, the two of the three best players in the world right now, we're here today to tell you what is going to be the best and the worst paradox form now that it's truly been released. I got the art on the side blurred out so that I don't go to jail. And also, so if you don't want to get spoiled, but like if you're watching this, you're probably gonna get spoiled anyway, because
there'll be spoilers in the title.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna spoil in the thumbnail or nothing, but whatever. Let's get into it. So first off, we have that guy, Great Tusk. So Mon's Game Freak already showed us this guy, but now everything is revealed. Ground fighting. So I think that's awesome typing.
Beautiful typing.
Have we not had that before?
We don't have ground fighting.
Yes, that's an awesome typing. 115 HP, very sturdy. I think that's like 361 or something like that. Minimum. Actually, no, it's a lot more.
It's almost like a Terrakion, but
it's
like
way more
better,
than 115. Yeah,
right?
131 attack, 131 defense. Sheesh. 53 speed F is really bad. But 87 speed is definitely not bad.
Yeah, when you take into account like 87 speed is amazing, right? For Donphan, that's amazing. You're
right. It's deceptively fast.
You're faster than Mammal.
What's his face is 88 Drill. So if Drill can be 88, why can't Great Tusk be 87?
Well, that's because Great Tusk has 115 HP.
Also, you don't know, but they're giving Great Tusk Mock Tusk, a new fighting move.
My favorite. Mock Tusk is my favorite.
See, if I was that Game Freak, they'd have to promote me, Mock Tusk. But besides this thing, Spadef, I think it's the GOAT.
Yeah, I mean it's Donphan, right? It's Donphan on steroids, right?
130 attack can never be bad.
Yeah, literally can't be bad. I mean we have that doc comparing things as well. If you actually compare it specifically to, well, ground fighting isn't there, but it being that speed tier is incredible. Ground and fighting is good. You hit basically everything. You don't hit the flyers, but it's a Donphan, right? So you'll have Stone Edge or something. You might have Ice Shard as well, depending on it as well. And what up, CTZ?
We're discussing the paradoxical forms. We're going over the first one right now. Great Tusk. Hop in, discuss with us.
All right.
The third best player of all time just joined our group, guys. So let's get into business for real now.
Yeah. If only the first two were myself sleepwalking and myself drunk.
Well said. Well said. All right. So what do you think about Great Tusk? Ground fighting, Mon. 131 attack. You see what I posted?
I think I just killed a Great Tusk in God of War.
All right, very well said. I think this thing is probably gonna be like probably Yu.
I don't think you'd be Yu with ground fighting.
Yeah, that's true. Ground fighting is such nasty typing.
Like you have Earthquake for fairy types.
What kind of fighting move you think he's gonna get? They be giving shit close combat that doesn't look like it can close combat. So this guy will probably get close combat. Or superpower. He definitely can superpower.
The thing is, the stall nerf this gen, the fat nerf means that everything's gonna be offensive. So offensive meaning Mons are gonna do better in this meta.
It's not even offensive. It's just the fact that like you can't, like we were talking about it, right? Tapu Lele, I can just click Moonblast every time Cold Night comes out. It can only roost 8 times.
Yeah, right? Literally. Yo, Lele's broken. AV Lele.
No. I mean, well, we don't know if those are confirmed to be back.
Well, they probably won't be back till DLC. Like
I don't think they're gonna be back because if terrain and all that is as strong as it's supposed to be, they're not bringing them back. They don't want us to. Also, Tapus are all overpowered. Like why they shouldn't bring those back, in my opinion. They're overpowered.
Dude,
Let us
now
use the
when I
other
fight-
mons.
Now when I fight
the
Nature's
typos
Man,
are overpowered.
Typos are literally
Yo, that makes
overpowered.
them banned long ago
And they're
to make-
extremely centralizing in the meta. So I think that it's good that they'll come later and not immediately. No one will use new shit if Coco's around fucking everybody up. It's stupid.
Figure E. Now you have 5 Roost PP. What you doing with Coco now?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I like Great Tusk. Ground fighting, it's awesome that we finally got this typing. The ability photosynthesis, guys, if you don't know what that ability does, it's in the sun, your highest stat gets some type of boost.
not in the sun. Not in the sun. In specifically Miraidon and Koraidon's effects.
Specifically hot sunlight. Also, but
so you have to be up against a Miraidon then.
Yes. So basically, their useless abilities if they're OU because there's no way this.
No. I just saw in the doc that when you hold the item energy booster, you
yes.
you get
Oh,
abilities.
yes. So all these mons have the item energy booster, which would boost their best stat.
Boost their best stats.
So
So basically,
assuming-
it's like pre-beast boost.
Like
Think of it
pre-beast
as
boost,
like
yeah.
pre-beast.
Assuming it's
Like-
plus
like-
1, too, that's a pretty great boost to get.
but that's
thing
gonna
is,
be
you
that's
don't
gonna be
get
a
the
one-time use. That's gonna be a one-time use most likely, right? Yeah.
What do you mean
exactly.
one-time
You don't
use?
get the item. Why would an energy booster be more than one-time boost?
Oh, I was assuming
long
that
as you
like
hold
you
it.
bring it in and
No,
it's
it says
sort of
as
like
long
a
as you
it's like a
hold it.
download type deal.
Oh,
Except
it's every single time.
that's
Oh,
what I
that's amazing.
assume. I mean,
I'm pretty sure it's when you, as long as you hold it. I'm pretty
Okay,
sure.
if it's as long as you hold it, then all these mons are.
well, let's
Zacian,
think about it. If it's a
right?
one-time use, it's
just-
still not even bad. Like it's like you just came in and you got an insta plus
I'd
1.
rather have a
No,
life order.
one-time use, it could be shite, but
You
infinite
could go for
use,
super
definitely
nuke, and it's
broken.
not just a nuke because you can stay in the next turn. You're still plus 1. I don't know.
Dude, infinite use is crazy. I don't know.
Infinite use is pretty nasty. If it is infinite use,
I think
it's
it makes setup really crazy on any of these mons
I feel like if
because
it's infinite use, we might actually have that item banned, which I'd be okay with if it means we can keep these Pokemon.
yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Because it
But I don't
literally
know.
makes every mon Genesect, every mon Zacian, right? Like,
You spit.
Literally.
You
Literally.
spit. You spitting. We'll see
and
what
not to
Great Tusk.
mention, bro, like there's defensive mons here too.
Yeah.
So, like Jigglypuff or whatever that thing is.
Jigglypuffer.
Hair.
Jigglypuffer.
Like that mon or whatever that is, it gets some like that thing getting the defense boost is crazy.
Yeah. Nah, I
But
agree.
yeah.
But Great Tusk, I think you're right. Probably OU just based on this type of typing. All right, let's move on to Brute Bonnet. So this
Grassdark is so
government name Ungabungus. This guy, this is a very weird mon. Grass Dark, which is known
Zarude.
shit typing.
shift tree, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, all the
They still-
the mons are fun.
They,
It's just a
they
shit
still
typing.
gave it more attack than Talonflame.
It gave him
Didn't
more
change
attack
that.
than all of the other Grass Dark counterparts too, which is hilarious. 127 attack is really crazy. HP is still high as shit. Defenses are fantastic.
Defenses are higher. They're
Defenses are higher.
right?
I think like this guy came up. Grass Dark is a bad typing, but
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. 55 base speed in the offense meta, 4-time week to U-turn.
oh fuck! I forgot he's 4-time weak. Man, why couldn't they just keep him Grass Poison? Can you imagine if
Yeah,
he was
Grass
still
Poison
Grass
was-
Poison with this?
It's like super mega Venusaur.
This guy would have been evil.
It would have been pretty heat, but then grass type that's not a skull switch in equals.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like oh, did you explain to them that these are actually the Pokemon's names too?
Oh yeah,
Like-
sure. These are actually the Pokemon's
they're
names.
not they're not code names.
These
like
are not
the
code
UV
names.
stuff.
They all got these dumbass prehistoric and futuristic names. I'm gonna be giving them all agency nicknames. Don't worry, we will be creating these within the next
Don't
couple
worry.
weeks.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Because
for
there's ain't no way I'm calling shit Sandy Shocks. Go Sandy Shocks. You got me fucked up.
Bro, I can't wait
Wait,
for
how
the
did-
very high IQ agency.
I would literally
test.
call it Pagnaton instead.
The thing is, aren't Great Tusk and Mammothswine the same shit?
No. That's a good Tusk. This is a great Tusk.
This is a great Tusk.
Just remember that.
Well played,
Please put
Joe. Well
respect in
played.
this guy's name.
Brute Bonnet, I think you're right. Grass Dark is always shit, so I have a hard time.
Well, I mean, Zarude is a high tier UU Pokemon, right? That's one under OU, right? At the
No,
moment.
but Zarude is fast, has bulk up, strong as shit, and jungle
For
heal.
sure.
This is
For
literally
sure, for
stronger
sure.
than Zarude.
I know, but
And has a
5
way
speed.
better ability. Zarude's ability is useless.
Bro, all I'm saying is I'm gonna bring this thing in on a water type. I'm gonna get my energy boost attack, and I'm gonna get like a strong power whip off or whatever.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like this thing is gonna have power whip. It'll have some strong dark move. It could probably still spore.
Yeah. All of that, I say hello to my little friend Rocky Helmet Ferrothorn, which still exists.
Yeah, but you don't know
what,
that this
bro?
guy
I got-
actually
I got-
gets close combat.
I got like dark
Say
stab.
hello to my little
I got stabbed dark. You know what that means?
that dark.
I don't know what this mon could go
Whatever.
Say
for.
hello
There's
to my little
always
friend
one.
Puzzle.
There's
Say
always
hello to my
one.
little friend Puzzle.
All right,
Why'd you
good
put
day,
up
Brute
Pikachus?
Bonnet. We're moving on from
Pikachu.
Brute Bonnet. This shit's
Why'd
ass.
you bring up the Pikachus? The Pikachus are
Pikachus are
just
supposed to be a placeholder for Verzion and Suicune, so we just gotta ignore those and keep it pushing for now.
Sandy Shocks. is such a great
Sandy
name.
Shocks. Oh, also, folks, if you're still watching, give this vid a big
Yo.
like and subscribe
Yo.
now for more
Yo, I saw
Gen
the
9
name wrong.
content.
I
All
saw the
right,
name wrong. I was like, "There's no way they named the Pokemon this."
Sandy
what you
Shocks.
know what you-
85
Never mind, never
HP.
I know what he thought.
I know what he thought too. 97 defense. 85 Spadef.
This
One-
is ass.
This shit is ass. 120 special attack and a 101 speed. 101 speed is kind of
Are you
troll.
guys not looking at the fact that it's electric ground
Great coverage. First of all,
and incredible offensive coverage? Literally incredible. Electric ground
literally
is
incredible, except for walled by
Shedinja, bro.
This shit's kind of
Grass.
weak though.
Grass
Oh,
don't
but-
matter though. Grass don't matter though when you have 125.
Ooh,
I feel
grass
like,
not matter.
bro, because
Actually,
you're
the most
electric and
common grass type is Ferrothorn, so yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Electric and also electric.
This
and
shit's still
ground.
walled by Landorus and Gliscor.
Those
True.
first off, Landorus is not going to be in the game early game. Let's just get that out.
Oh really?
Let's just get that out of there. There's
So
no
the thing
freaking-
is, Landorus got nerfed to shit, but Gliscor, we still here, baby.
Also, Landorus will. I mean, not Landorus. Hippo will still beat this guy. He needs to
Yeah,
get a
Hippo-
heat move. He needs a heat move. So if
Ooh,
he,
you know why Gliscor's extra buffed? Because Hippo and Lando got nerfed, but he's still.
but he's
chilling.
still the goat.
Well,
And
we're-
Spadef-
we're not, we're not-
Spadef Garchomp. Spadef Garchomp's gonna be.
We're not sure on Hippo yet. We don't know if Slackoff also got the PP nerf. We only have 3 moves that got the PP
True,
nerf.
true.
Like,
But I feel
Slackoff,
like-
Softball can still have it.
I feel like Hippo will be good regardless of slack off.
Yeah, because you never click 16 slack offs a game.
And
I
also the
always-
guy's viable off of stall too. As a
I
pivot.
literally clicked.
We'll see.
literally
I don't think I'm gonna be
clicked
using
16
Hippo this
Slackoffs
gen.
again.
I think I'm gonna be using Gliscor.
You know what I realized? Hippo is stalled.
Gliscor's gonna be
again.
the brokenest because you run Protect Roost. That's like having 16 Roosts again. So it doesn't matter. But yeah, Sandy Shocks. I don't know. Defenses are like okay. The special attack is okay, and the speed is like pretty good. But other than that, I don't know,
I don't know.
guys. I don't know.
guys.
Also,
See you
T-Bolt,
and
Earth
you.
Power are both pretty weak stabs.
I think CU and UU.
Maybe.
That's fine. Me. I think.
Let me see the design. Let me see the design. Does it look like it gets some type of beams and shit?
Bro, it looks like it gets something, man. Have you
Wait, this
seen?
shit looks like Magneton.
It is
Well,
Magneton.
it is Magneton.
Oh, it is Magneton.
IQ 1 million. All right,
said-
we're moving on from Sandy Shocks. This guy's ass. Scream Tail. All right, this is Jigglypuffer. Fairy
Dude,
Psychic.
115 HP, 99, 115 HP, 99 defense, and 115 special defense. Give this thing the energy booster.
This
and
guy
you
has
have
such
115 HP.
godlike defenses and then an incredibly high speed. This is what, superior
Yo.
speed?
Yeah.
111?
Yo, I just realized Sandy
Yeah.
Shocks is really good.
Why,
Oh,
why?
actually, no. Gliscor's immune to toxic. Never mind. I was gonna say toxic voltage, earth power, protect or something.
What do you
Except
mean?
Gliscor.
My boy, that is Coco back in the flesh.
I know, but you get the stab EP.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, Zone gets teleport. Who knows?
Sandy Shock, it could be heat.
No, Sandy Shock's daddy is Gliscor.
All right, we're
There's
past
not a
him. We're
thing
past
to
him.
do.
It's Scream Tail time. Are there any fairy psychics? There are, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Gardevoir.
Lele.
Gardevoir.
Lele.
Oh, and Lele,
Most
right?
Most Pokemon ever.
Most broken, but whatever.
I mean, this mon only has 65 defenses, but I mean, in terms of
No, no,
what
not
it can
65.
wall-
99.
65 offenses.
off-
65 offenses,
65
yeah.
off- But in terms of what it walls, like, who cares?
Dude, he's gonna be a crazy support. He's fast as shit. To me, this is like Whimsicott on crack. Like, its defenses are so high, dude. You can't Oko
Yeah.
this with any move.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
man.
saying. And you,
What are you gonna Oko
nah,
this with? You like even the
115,
strong. You need like the
99,
strongest of strong gunk shot
This
with
is-
a
this is-
boosting
This
item.
is just like slightly frailer Feeny, right? Slightly frailer but faster Feeny.
It's so fast though.
yeah.
And you don't Oko Feeny with
Like
anything.
111 is stupidly
Yeah.
fast.
You know, Oko Feeny with anything. Even Scarf Leaf Blade doesn't kill from cart, so it's just ridiculous.
Well, I run bad.
Yeah, plus the fact that if it actually is, like you said, multiple time use, that energy booster going to be kind of crazy. But then you can't switch this thing in.
I think Scream Tail is gonna be cool with Encore, because it's super
Dude,
fast.
I think it's gonna be good with screens too. Cause
You know
For
what?
sure.
They needed to do something about fucking knockoff. Most annoying broken ability ever.
We don't know. We don't know what's happening in knockoff. We'll see.
I know. They need to fucking nerf the shit out of it.
What if the cork drive? Well, not the cork drive. What's the item called? The energy booster joint. What if the energy booster can't be knocked? Think about that.
Dude, I hope that if these mons are really crazy, which they obviously are going to be, just based on stats, and that item is really good, that they decide just to ban the item instead of
The mon.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's so dumb. Like,
But it's on. But it would have to. The item would have to be broken on every single mon.
Okay,
The thing is, okay, how about this? What if some of the fucking some of the paradox guys are shit, so they're allowed to keep their item and be okay, but they just ban the stronger ones and keep the item?
I hope so. I think they're not gonna ban anything. We'll see. For now, we'll see. But I don't think because you have to give the metagame a little bit of time to develop.
Yeah, and I feel like the power creep has stopped. Nothing is astronomically ridiculous.
Yeah, 570 across the board is not that insane. Only a few of these are distributed really that intelligently. Yeah. But Screamtail.
Because last gen when I saw fucking Pult stats, Melmetal, like all this shit, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, when I saw Mel stats, and I mean Mel was broken, but like, but some stuff I didn't think is traditionally broken. Like at first glance, like Magirna I thought was super powerful, but I didn't think it was broken off rip. And then then I was like, it was broken.
I mean, in Pult's case, if it had Poltergeist, it would have been broken. Literally, like.
No, how is Pult not already broken? Pult's already broken.
No, if it had Poltergeist, it would have been
banned.
That's what I'm saying. If it had Poltergeist, it'd be banned. Like you just run choice. Yeah. You just run choice ban with Dragon Darts, Poltergeist.
Yeah, because what's it called? CTC was telling me, Joe. He was like, imagine Pult in Gen 7, and I was like, remember when we played in National Decks and they got banned because DD.
Yeah.
Ghostium.
We literally won every game.
Won every game, yeah. So that set would just be too OP. Ghost is like a broken ass typing since they cut out Pursuit and all that shit. But
they really needed to revert the what you used to resist Ghost. Nothing. Steel.
Steel.
But then they just got rid of that for no reason.
They got rid of Steel, Dark, and Ghost resist for no reason.
They
did that because of Aegis Slash.
Steel was too broken. Yeah.
Steel was too broken. Oh, because of Aegis Slash. I guess that makes sense.
Hint. It still is.
Yeah, it still is. But whatever. Screamtail, this guy will be okay. It depends on what its support move pool is, but I do think that speed is really good. And like Joe said, screens, encore, memento, healing wish.
What's a shit defensive typing that we can buff?
It gets doesn't Jigglypuff get rocks too?
Yep.
So this is a super fast rocker. I could see some super fast rocks, healing wish, screens type shit. We'll see. It might be inferior, but having rocks is a pretty big deal in my opinion.
I think Bug should resist Dark if it's super effective versus Dark.
I agree. It should also resist Fairy.
Yeah.
Also, Psychic should be neutral with Ghost, like offensively.
Okay, so Protean is confirmed. Protean's confirmed once per battle, by the way. This only works once each time the Pokemon enters battle. But Intimidate's not nerfed, so.
No!
How the hell doesn't Protean work then? How does that work?
It works once, and then you lose your ability.
Oh, also Contrary isn't nerfed either.
Contrary isn't?
Yeah.
Good, because Superior shit regardless.
Look at Hitafita chat.
Alright.
Edgar just posted some stuff.
You know what? Serp is shit anyway, so I'm happy that it's
Serper's not coming back. You know what the fucking the main cancer of Pokemon is how they fucking divided all the shit. And we can never get full decks ever again. The last time we got full decks, and the last time we ever will,
bro.
Gen 7.
Bro, Bisharp's shit is called Supreme Overlord. That's what Bisharp's thing is called. It's called Supreme Overlord. When the Pokemon enters a battle, its attack and special attack boosts. Its attack and special attack are slightly boosted for each of the allies in its party that have already been defeated. What the fuck?
Wait, what?
I send that boy out last mon and he gets +5?
That's so funny.
Bro, he gets a boost to both of his attack and special attack for every mon that's already died. It's called Supreme Overlord.
Yeah, I just saw. I read it, but it's probably a small boost, like 1% boost.
No, it's definitely not 1%.
Or what if it's 5% per head?
No, this is the goatest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, past Screamtail, let's keep it pushing to Flutter Mane. So Flutter Mane is the Misdreavus joint. This is the one I am the most excited for when I saw its stats. 135 special attack, 135 speed, and 135 special defense. I believe this is the fastest one except for Delibird, who I know is going to be shit. So this is...
What the goat? You better calm down.
But yeah, Miss Drevis, I think this is like... I think this has the potential to be the most broken one by far. How fast is Naganadel? 120? 2?
It's, let me open up my...
It's a little bit faster than Torn, right?
Yeah. It's like 377, right?
377. Torn's 375.
It's 121. It's base 121.
Base 121. Okay, so it is Torn.
375. No, it is 375. Yeah.
So this is far faster than Naga. I don't know. I just think that this typing offensively is like the greatest typing ever. Dual stab wise, Shadow Ball, Hex for Ghost. You have crazy coverage Ghost side. Fairy, you have the greatest move of all time, Moonblast, right? Miss Drevis gets Nasty Plot. With this type of speed.
It already had Nasty Plot, Dazzling Gleam, Shadow Ball. It was already running Dazzling Gleam as coverage.
Exactly, right? Now you definitely get Moonblast. Hex you could run if you could run like Sub Wisp, Hex, Moonblast, Sub Nasty Plot, Destiny Bond. This is like, dude, 135 speed is so crazy. I mean, fuck it, if you're Specs, this is like super strong too. Stronger than Lele. So them Specs Moonblasts, this speed, and then you can't go to Steel types because they'll Shadow Ball. Yo. And it has Mystical Fire probably, right?
It'll be shite. It'll be very
No, this is going to be the one. Like, this is the one.
Imagine losing to Baby and Missy. Like, this is
dude, this is my Mon. Like, I'm gonna bring in this shit every game. 130, dude, this is the best stat distribution they could have done. 55 for the first 3, and then super steroids for the last 3.
No worries. Spadef, Heavy Slam, Protect, Tran at your service.
That is actually going to be pretty good. But my Spec Shadow Ball is going to do 40 on the switch in. And
then what I realized, all the fucking nerfs to regen and recovery, alleged, right? Makes Protect Leftovers much better. And makes Leech
for sure.
Makes all the passive regen better.
Yeah, you need to rely on stuff like that. Stuff like Tangrowth, well, depending on what happens to Regenerator. But stuff like Tangrowth is probably better now.
Also, your dedicated knockoff switch-ins are way less sturdy because of regen and healing nerf. So knockoff just got boosted.
Well, we don't know if regen's still nerfed, right?
Yeah, we don't know anything if regen's nerfed at all. Like I said, that rumor was...
I think it is, though, because they're gutting stall left and right. So, assuming it is, then...
I don't know, man. I've heard regen getting nerfed since Gen 6. Like, and I've made videos
That's
on
true.
It since
That's true. That's true. And then remember last Gen 7 when we thought Unaware was getting nerfed?
Yep.
Because of the rewording. I made such an epic video on that. I got mad views. I lied. Alright.
Also, the Protean thing, it works not once per battle, but every time
you're out, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like the example is like you have Greninja out and you go for Ice Beam, you become Ice type, but if you go for HP Fire, you stay Ice type.
No, that's why U-turn Scarf Grunt still gets the nut off.
Yeah, it's
because it does the same thing anyways.
Clicks it once and it's wild. Who's the next Mom Blender?
Alright, so Flutter Mane, yeah, in my opinion, that's gonna be the strongest one. I think it has the highest chances of being like actually broken in the game.
Yeah, Ghost and Fairy had good offensive type.
It's like the best offensive type. Stab is super good because Shadow Ball's a weak stab move, but Moonblast is fucking overpowered strong. So
Moonblast
as long as Pult still exists, this won't be Ubers.
I guess you're right. Because if Pult could last, I don't see why this wouldn't last. Good point. But then again, this is different meta, so we'll see.
A little stronger, but it's a direct.
No. This is not a little stronger. This is a lot stronger.
True, but you trade barely any speed. It's like, fuck, they're so strong.
Yeah.
I don't even think Pult kills you if you EV right.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't think Shadow Ball can kill you at all. The only way he can kill you is a Phantom Force or a Steel Wing. 135 Spadef is way too tanky to drop to one Shadow Ball, I think.
Yo, everything losing regen means I think physical Pult. Or like muscle band or whatever.
Yeah, physical could be really nice now.
Yeah.
Well, now that there's so many Mons that have like very concentrated high stats, like judging from this Paradox League, I think Mons are gonna be forced to go with their best stat. Like Pult will be physical now. Because why would you run special Pult when you can run special Missy? You know? Does that speed really matter that much? That extra 7? Yeah,
that's true.
When you're 35 base stronger.
Missy just took the special Pult
right? Yeah, because think about these Shadow Balls instead of Pulse shit Shadow Balls. Like,
but the thing is, What if bro doesn't get any fire coverage?
Yeah, if he doesn't get mystical fire, that's kind of shit. But even then, it's not the end of the world. This is still perfect coverage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is perfect coverage until the Spadef steel types come in. And
well, the only Spadef steel is Sizz and Pharaoh.
Sizz, Heatran can all be Spadef.
Well, Heatran you can't mystical fire anyway.
Oh yeah, true.
I'm saying for mystical fire.
Figgity.
I'm trying to think if I want to run Nasty Plot or Specs on this, but I guess it would depend.
Specs.
Yeah, right? Because I feel like the non-boosted Shadow Ball's shit.
Yo, since Stall is shit now, choice items are the go.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so.
Yeah, I'm running 6 choice every game, every team. I'm running 5 choice plus energy booster.
plus Bisharp.
All right, let's keep it pushing. Flutter Mane, that's my favorite. All right, Slither Wing. Slither Wing is the Volcarona, the physical version of Volk, I guess. Bug fighting, 135 attack, 81 speed. This thing's stats are kind of middling. I'm not gonna lie.
This boy wanna be Spadef Buzzwole so bad.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what is this supposed to be? Yeah, it's like a weird fake Buzzwole.
Fake Heracross. This shit is ass.
This shit is
Unless
ass.
it gets Victory Dance and Triple Axel.
It has to get Victory Dance, but it needs to get a move to hit flying types. And
all fighting types get Ice Punch, so.
It's Buzzwole.
Volk doesn't have hands. This one still doesn't have
It
hands.
doesn't have hands. You're right.
How's he punching? But he could triple axle maybe.
With what axle? You need to have like an edge to triple axle.
You don't need hands to do his moves in Pokemon. Wooper gets Ice Punch.
Wooper gets Ice Punch. That's true.
If it's
why doesn't my boy Keldeo get Ice Beam? This is so sad.
It's like the only water type that doesn't.
Nah, Size doesn't get it either for some reason. Size until they robbed his ass too. You gotta run Icy Wind.
Robbed his ass.
I don't know. Slither Wing, I cannot see this being very good. I mean, obviously move pool matters. I'm just gonna assume it gets Victory Dance because what else would it get?
Victory Dance.
It's bug fighting. It's meant to be like Volk, who is known for quiver dancing. Just give this shit Victory Dance, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, a literal Heracross or Buzzwole that can U-turn isn't bad though. Like,
I forgot that this can U-turn.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Well
but
said.
It's like, let me see the speed. 81.
81's fine, dude.
81. Buzz is 79. Hera's 85.
Even Heracross is 95.
Hera's 85.
Hera.
Hera's 85. Hera has better Spadef. Hera has better Fizz Def, and Hera has the same HP, I believe.
Wait, Hera's tanky like that?
Hera has 115 base Spadef, I believe. But maybe I made that up.
Cap.
It's 95 Spadef, 75 defense.
He completely capped all that shit.
My bad! I lied!
Like, it's literally worse.
I lied!
We're turning to LeBron James.
I did the LeBron James lie. That's my favorite. That's my favorite set. Heracross. That's my favorite set. 115 Spadef.
115 Spadef.
All right, sorry. I'm a liar. Slither Wing. Yeah, I'm hoping it gets Victory Dance and then like Stone Edge, and then he's ready to go. Other than that, I don't know. Anyone have anything to say about him?
Photosynthesis and Cork Drive's the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cork Drive is in electric terrain.
Whatever. Energy Booster does the same shit for both.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if it is like if it's not one-time use, if it's multiple, then I mean, this thing having essentially banded U-turns every time isn't bad.
How do they have the game already and still not figured this shit out? This would be number 1 on my list of figuring shit out.
Well, the data miners are doing their thing, and they're doing it whenever they feel like it.
It takes a bit, my brother. But that being said, Slither Wing, I don't know, guys. Depends. I hope he gets Mega Horn.
Literally every mon here has insane potential, like in whatever tier they're in. They're just good.
No, for sure. Nothing is useless. But I guess I'm just talking, or I'm thinking OU wise. But this is the beginning of the gen, so everyone's gonna get used. I was using fucking Colossal in the beginning of the gen because you can max.
Also, why did you guys say that this mon was weaker than Mence?
Who?
the Mence. Why did you say Mence was weaker than Mence? It's not. It's stronger.
It says weaker than Mega
because it
Mence.
lost the special attack.
Oh, who cares about that crap?
No, I said it's weaker than Mega Mence. Roaring Moon.
Now this shit is walled forever by steals.
Is it?
Well, that's dark. You mean fairies? You mean fairies?
No. Fairies get cooked by Iron Tail.
All right.
I guess Tapu Fini will always beat your ass. But what was regular Mence doing to Tapu Fini, for example? So
banded dual wing D.
There's no such thing as banded mints.
Z-Fly.
Please have some shame. Why is I don't know. This is a really interesting stat distribution. 139 attack is really, really, really good. 119 speed is pretty solid.
It's shiced. No, any boosting guy with over 100 speed is shiced.
So what is this gonna do? It's gonna DD, Crunch, Dragon Claw, which are 2 shit-based power stabs. First of all.
Shit moves.
And then what else? Earthquake.
Hopefully it's a completely different kit. Like,
Yo, this has to be I don't know what this is gonna be because I can't see +1 Crunch doing no type of damage to steel types.
It probably gets one signature move, dude. I'm sure it gets more than Crunch.
It's gotta get something.
You gotta understand, it's gonna be +1 on top of +1 because of the ability.
Yeah, Dragon Dance.
Good call.
Plus
Good
one,
call.
so
Good call.
Yeah, it's +2. On top of that, Dark is super good. Dark is super good, bro. Just give it Lariat or Knockoff. Give it Knock. They're probably not gonna get Knockoff, but let's give them something.
What if it gets
more.
Knockoff?
So the item gives you a +1 stage boost.
We don't know. We just know it gives you a
just
boost
says
to your
it
best
boosts your
stat.
heart.
With
Yeah.
Because think about it. Choice band plus +1 is actually the equivalent of +4.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if the item does not give you the base boost, but actually gives you that boost, then your DD is gonna get goober mileage. So
Yeah.
your 2.25 instead of +2 after a DD. Actually, I think it's the stat. It's gonna get the stat boost like +1. But that implies that it's most likely one time. Because when the fuck have you seen shit come in repeatedly?
Hey, that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure it's one time, unless it's like download. Unless it's literally like download.
Download with an item. Yeah. But they should make it unknockable. Imagine switching that shit in. Oh no, having that shit last the whole game, but then you got it knocked early. Ooh, feels stupid. Hello, discussion leader?
No, I was just wondering if that was all you had to say about
That
Roaring
boy
Moon.
zoned out into his thoughts.
No,
He
I'm
was
just trying to
thinking
think like, what would the last move be? Iron Tail or EQ on this joint?
You'd hella run.
It depends.
It depends what's meta.
You even need EQ?
Yeah.
It's only for Heat Train, right?
Do you even need Dragon? What about Dark? You know, Dark
I want
Ground
to
is
run
pretty
Outrage
strike.
or some fucking strong type of stab. Because its stab moves are weak, because assuming it only gets Crunch. If it gets Knockoff, then you have more flexibility.
Dark and Dragon both have crazy neutral coverage.
Yeah, they have great coverage.
And Dragon has shit super effective
Do we
coverage.
have
so
any
you might as
Dragon
well run
Darks?
Dark.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, Hydreigon.
fucking Hydreigon. Crazy. Yeah, that's like the GOATest coverage when we used to run. What if you run Specs on this and it gets a nice dark move?
It's 55 special.
It's
Wait, why would you
55
run
special
Specs?
attack,
No, sorry, not Specs, Banded. But I guess you wouldn't run that because you have the photosynthesis, energy boost item shit. I guess I would run DD. If it gets SD, that could be cool.
I like that they made all the mons. Well, I guess except for Delibird, unless it can boost speed too. Like unless the energy boosters can boost speed as well. But I like that they gave all the mons like.
It can.
What
It
about
just says high stat.
what about SD
so,
Scale
like,
Shot?
I don't like that. I was about to say like I like how it gave all the mons the like their stat that's specifically higher, even that like neutral max than all their other stats. But then I looked at Delibird.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely not going speed on Delibird.
I really.
Iron Treads. Oh, that's Elon Tusk right there. Iron Treads.
Yeah, all right. So enough.
Iron
I
Treads
guess
is-
we're past Roaring Moon, guys. I'm hoping it gets SD Scale Shot. That's the last thing I'll say.
No
If they give it
frickin'
SD
way.
Scale Shot, then it'll be Heat. But
I can't see
that's
it.
a dream. Iron Treads, the Ground Steel. Joe.
Faster than extra drill.
Yeah, Joe was
Right.
telling me that this is the better X-Ka, and when I looked at the stats, I was like, hold on, bro, kind of
Yeah, like
spitting.
obviously Exa has 135 attack versus 112, so there's a big difference. But when you have the speed, when you have the defense and the HP, well, HP.
No, you don't have the HP, but you
But
definitely have
gotta
the defenses.
understand- But you
Just-
gotta understand, you can't hit Rotom. You don't get the sand boost, so you're actually slower outside of sand. Also, I mean, you're
This is a
slower
more
in sand.
consistent spinner.
Yeah, it's super
Oh.
consistent spinner.
Yeah, except X-Ka isn't even used as a spinner.
Yes, it is.
There's
It's
always
used as a-
one.
There's
Rabbit
always one
is-
for that. Yeah, the one that every time I load up Reggie, I face. Motherfuckers.
Anyways.
I mean,
Iron Treads.
literally every Excadrill has rapid spin in their move pool though.
Yeah,
Every
that's
single
true.
one.
Because its move pool is so barren and shit.
I mean, no, because it's good. Like, you don't need anything else
True,
besides
true,
rock
true,
spin, bro.
Also, every time I use Regieleki, I face one of those with that X-Kits.
Just imagine this thing getting +1 attack when it comes out. You Razz Spin, get the speed boost, and then you just hit everything with everything.
Yeah, with Earthquake, Heavy Slam.
Yeah, if it gets Heavy Slam,
everybody's dead.
No matter what you tech, though, this shit is not killing Rotom.
I don't know, man. Who cares?
Actually, doesn't Donphan get Seed Bomb? Just put Seed Bomb on the shit and I Oko Rotom.
No, but that's too primal of a move for future Donphan.
Too primal?
Yeah, there's no grass.
Well, then if it's getting future moves, then we'll give it fucking Future Seed Bomb and it'll be like a 200 base power grass move.
Future Seed Bomb.
Bro said that's too primal. Then what's future, man?
No, those are too primal.
All right.
It's new EXEs. Executable orders are purchase Twitter.
Purchase Twitter and lose money. All right. Iron Shreds, yeah. I mean, I assume it's just gonna be a regular spinner, but I do like the idea of Heavy Slam Earthquake coverage. Shit's strong, but it needs a good way to beat steals. Otherwise, shit like Corviknight is just gonna spin on you for life.
Who cares, dude? Corv got 8 Roost. I'm gonna hit that thing with Heavy Slam, knock off, and then just watch as it can't do anything to me.
No, you're not, because you're going to do 20% with each move max, and you're gonna die to body press.
What if I put leftovers?
You're still losing.
I found a way to.
That's like saying Excadrill beats Helmet Scarm, but it doesn't.
Oh, it has.
Unless you hacks. But if this is running Heavy Slam, which it will be, you can't hack your way out.
Yo, some mons get Roost and Recover. I'm gonna run Roost, Recover.
That's so shit. Yeah. 2 slots taken up by recovery moves? I hope I run into you. All your ass is gonna be able to do is recover and not do shit else because you got no moves.
Yeah, and
your ass. Alright, so moving on versus Iron Shreds. We got Iron Moth, the futuristic Volcarona.
The Salazzle Volk.
Salazzle Volk.
Better Spadef.
This guy has a great stat distribution. 140 special attack.
Over shit Pikachu.
That's supposed to be Brizzy on her Sequence placeholder.
It's just a placeholder. Oh. Would you want us to look at Pikachu?
Bro wanted to analyze regular Pikachu. Interesting guy.
Okay, Iron Moth. This shit is ass.
140 special attack, 110 Spadef, 110 speed.
Actually, this is shite. It doesn't even have to set up. You can just attack.
That's what I'm thinking too. 110 speed is really, really clutch. Fire type is always one of the GOAT offensively. Poison doesn't do much for this shit, to be honest.
I can already tell. Spadef Protect Trend is going to be a fucking staple. Like staple center in early meta.
But I don't know, man. Iron Moth, this guy is kind of futuristic. He probably got an Earth Power or something at this point. Scorching Sands, you know?
No,
I feel like
it's gonna have some fucking man-made shit. Earth Power is literally from the Earth. The Earth.
I think you're looking too deep into this. We'll see. I think they're gonna give it Earth
Power.
Me. It's gotta get some type of coverage. Otherwise, what? It's walled by itself? That would be some bullshit, right?
I mean, it doesn't need ground coverage to be decent. It just needs to be able to hit things neutrally, right?
Well, if you can't hit Tran with Earth Power, you're not gonna ever beat Tran.
Good.
No.
Some Pokemon should have counters.
No, sir. I don't know. I mean, regular
Volk's
Volk's already walled by E-Tran. I don't know what they could really give to this guy that could be different. Fire Poison is whatever. I'm just happy that the stat distribution is like a stronger Volk.
Yeah.
This is literally Volk, but stronger, right?
But weak, but slower.
No, it's faster. It's 110.
Oh, it's 110. Oh, yeah. It's stronger Volk. Yeah.
So
let me look at the rest of Volk.
Because the thing is, you don't really need Fire Blast plus Sludge Wave. Oh, I guess Sludge Wave, Okos, Feeny, and all them. That's pretty clutch. Smokes Clef.
Oh, because you just run Psychic as well.
Yeah, facts.
It has less defense and less HP than regular Volcarona.
Less defense and less HP, right?
By 5. Yeah,
I heard you. But damn, they really buffed it nicely. 10 extra speed, 10 extra Spadef, and 5 extra
like like you're faster than Kartana.
Dude, this thing is a good.
You're weak to rocks.
Damn, too bad this guy's walled by T-Tar still too. The regular.
If it's spec, they'll probably run U-turn last. U-turn stab Psychic.
If it gets.
I was gonna say Roost 3.
Not a bug at all.
I was gonna say Roost 3, but with Fiery Dance, but that might be too insane at that point. Iron Moth though, this will be good. 110 speed, you can't go wrong really.
The next one though.
Iron Hands. This is the one that I predicted. I saw the future.
You predicted. I predicted.
No sir, I predicted. Iron Hands. Fighting Electric, the first of its kind. About damn time. This is the Hariyama, guys. 150.
Let me tell you.
Talk.
Let me
talk.
tell you.
Electric Fire
Let me tell
in
you its
Radical
stats, bro.
Red.
Let me tell you its stats compared to regular Hariyama, bro.
Talk.
So it got 154 versus 144. It got 140 versus 120. Oof. And that's all I can tell you, because the rest of the dogs, it got 108. It got 108 defense versus like Hariyama's like base 60 defense.
Holy shit.
Which is insane.
What was Hariyama's SPDF?
And Hariyama's SPDF was 60 versus 68. It's
So what?
actually
This
a
shit
better
just got
Hariyama.
boosted all across the board then. All he did was win.
Yeah.
Well, hell yeah.
It has more special attack too, if you care about that. By 10.
Hell yeah.
Iron Hands went crazy.
Iron Hands went crazy. 140 attack is nasty. Fighting Electric is the GOAT coverage. He already had close combat before. He's obviously going to have Thunder Punch.
Obviously gonna have Ice Punch for that glide.
Obviously, he's going to have Ice Punch for that shit too. He's bulky as shit. 154, 108 means there's not an Earthquake in the world that can kill this.
Except coming from
No, Groudon.
Great Tusk.
No, Great Tusk is not flipping this. 154 HP, 108 defense is too evil, bro.
Bandit +1 versus.
Okay, yeah, Bandit +1. Sorry, I didn't know you had mad boosts. I didn't know you were 800
No,
attack.
not Map Boost. No, Photosynthesis is the band.
You
Nah,
don't
you're
have
not.
you don't get photosynthesis unless you're fighting literally a Miraidon or Koraidon in front of you.
No, energy
No,
boost the
no.
item.
Wait, energy booster.
Oh yeah. Then you
It's
can't.
basically Bandit.
Okay.
Basically, Bandit EQ coming from that boy.
All right.
Might not even kill actually. 154 is fucking ridiculous.
That's what I'm saying. 154 is heinous, right?
And we're drain punching all that shit back. Give me that shit.
Yo, and we got our own energy booster. Don't sleep. All right? We got our own energy
sleep.
booster. I'll fucking up the defense. I'll beat your ass back.
I might up the defense and up the SPDF and up the attack.
Iron Hands is gonna be tough. I'm looking forward to using this guy. All the new typings are the first ones I'm gonna use, but
This is shite.
yeah, I mean, I don't think there's much room for discussion on his set. You need close combat, you need Thunder Punch, you need Ice Punch, and then you can run like
Fake
No.
out.
Fake
Or
Out
whatever.
or like
Knock if it gets it.
or Heavy Slam, which is still a good catch-all, but it
It's
only really
just a
hits
good book.
pecs.
I gotta go to
And-
my appointment, Blender.
All right, Joe.
So-
Thank you for joining us, everybody. Go check out Joe. Go sub to him. Me and the
I'll be
base
back
store.
in another video.
All right,
We'll
Joe.
finish this. We don't only got a
Thank
few
you,
left
Joe.
anyway. Yeah, we only got 4 left anyway. But Iron Hands, yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna have close combat, Thunder Punch, Ice Punch. That's basically gonna be the way to go with that guy. And then I don't know. Yeah, I guess you'd run Fake Out, right? You don't really need
Priority or utility move? I
oh,
don't
Bullet
know.
Punch, Bullet Punch, maybe.
Yeah, but
But it's
What is Bullet Punch?
unstabbed, weak as shit. But with that Quark drive though, that's kind of heat.
yeah.
Think about it. You could come in on Miss Drevis and Oko that guy.
Oh,
With a
Bullet Punch is
BP.
gonna be used.
I mean, you can't switch it
BP
on,
is gonna be used
but
to hit
yeah,
the ghost type. Yeah, for sure BP.
yeah. That's heat. That's heat, honestly.
You come in on what?
You don't. That's what I'm saying. You don't come in on nothing. But it's nice
You
to
come
have
in
the
on the-
arsenal.
Yeah.
um,
Iron Jugulis.
or Iron Hands. You run sub, Focus Punch, some crazy shit like that,
Sub Focus Punch is crazy.
or some Melmetal type set. You know, because his bulk is so crazy and his attack is also insane.
His bulk is pretty crazy, and your sub lives Rotom Volt Switch. You might want to sub on the Willow too.
Think about what's his face? The sub Mel or the Protect Mel with Bash, Superpower Thunder Punch.
Yo, this shit destroys the steel plus.
Exactly.
X
Think about
power.
it. This has the Superpower Thunder Punch or Close Combat Thunder Punch coverage, and then you just need one other thing for fairies.
Sub fighting electric. No, electric is for fairies.
Yeah, but Thunder Punch is a really weak stab.
It's not gonna be Thunder Punch. It's gonna be a stronger punch.
Fuck it, Wild Charge then. I'm literally running Wild Charge.
Not Wild Charge. It's gonna be a different move, but stronger though.
I'd run Wild Charge. It's only 1/4 recoil.
Oh, but then no leftovers because Cork Prime.
Yeah, it's fine though, because when I ran Electivire in OU, yes, it was fire. I had what's it called? The shit, Wild Charge, and it was putting in that work. I bet Thunder Punch doesn't do it KO Clef. I bet you need Wild Charge.
It for sure doesn't. Are you serious? How's that a question?
Wild
Alright,
Charge
whatever.
flips. Alright, whatever. Next.
Next one.
Iron Hands is heat. Iron Hands is heat.
Next, Iron Hands is heat, and then next one immediately.
This is like the most unheaty of unheat.
This is like the most regressed.
I don't understand what they did. They said, let's give it the funny 108 speed tier that they give to every god damn mon. And then they destroyed all of his
Make the
stats.
shit frail. Make the shit not know if it's physically attacking or special attack.
Like, I don't understand. They've destroyed the ability to give it any physical moves. Defenses are
Nah.
absolutely shit.
Nah.
Special attack went down 3 stages for nothing.
down.
And then 108 speed, a little bit faster, but it's who gives a shit when you're this weak? I don't know. This seems really stupid to me.
Nah, this shit fell back like LeBron's hairline.
But I'll tell you one thing. Nasty Plot Roost, Hurricane Dark Pulse. Hold on. Maybe. But I still don't think it's worth it. Why would you run this over Miss Drevis or anything like that, you know?
How'd you run this over Moltres? Actually, this might be better than Moltres because it has Roost too. Hold on now. This might be Moltres on crack. Nasty Plot.
It's so frail though, bro.
How's it frail? 94, 80, 80.
Yeah. Is that not bad?
That's not. Excuse me.
Hey, yo!
That's not bad at all.
Hey, yo! Whatever.
My bad. The Coca-Cola got to me.
Hey, yo. That was a heinous burp. All right,
Wait,
yeah.
that came from you. What are you talking about?
What the fuck?
I just had to burp in your own video like that.
Oh, nah.
Show some respect.
Not the gaslight.
Right
No.
Yeah. Anyways, moving on.
Iron Jugulis is shit. Besides Nasty Plot Roost. I don't know. I'm very unhappy.
I think Iron Jugulis could be heat. It could be the Nasty Plot Roost.
With Hurricane. Are you on Hurricane or Air Slash?
I don't know. Hopefully it gets a better move because it gets the +1 automatically already. So
Think about +1, then you get +3 after you Nasty Plot, then a Hurricane Pex and it gets old code.
Oh, and I'm running the plus speed nature, so I get the +1 speed boost, and then I Nasty Plot. Oh,
This new Naganadel. This is heat.
literally evil Naganadel.
This is heat. This is heat.
You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb. This shit might be better than Roaring Moon, depending on what moves Roaring Moon get.
Yeah, it does depend on what this gets. But
Yeah.
that's assuming Iron Jugulis gets Nasty Plot still. If Roaring Moon gets SD, ain't no Iron Jugulis.
Alright, true. It's not gonna get SD though. The Salamon's line doesn't get SD.
But this is the future or the past.
Facts. This is the past.
You don't know.
Maybe they were more primal.
You don't know what
and
they used to do
strong.
back then. Maybe they just SD'd up and they
Yeah,
killed
so-
everybody.
Oh, what does that mean? That means the past mons are strong as fuck. The future mons are fast as shit and good. So the only present
it's hard
sucks.
to. Well, no, because fucking Roaring Moon is fast as shit, and he's a past guy.
True. So basically, the past and the future are better.
There's no
We're living in the
consistency,
shit
bro.
time.
We know by now that Mons has no consistency with anything. So
The past and the future are better, and so we're just in the middle of evolution. We're just
literally.
going back to them.
All right, but Iron Jugulis, hell no. Iron Thorns. All right, this is cool. This is Tyranitar, guys. Rock Electric, 100 HP, same. 134 attack, same. 110 defense. Is that the same?
No, they swapped Spadef and no. It has high defense. Yeah,
I think 110 is the same. 70 special attack, which took a
Lower.
heavy hit from 95. Spadef is down 10 points, I
Lower.
think.
Yeah, Spadef lower.
And then speed is up.
Wait. Didn't T-Tar have 600 BST?
Yes.
So this should just T-Tar, but with
Him,
30
Mence, Hydreigon, they all took nerfs to their BST.
But Men's distribution is way better.
Yeah.
'Cause he
This
got
guy's
nerfed in his
distribution
special
is
attack.
not bad, but they ruined his special attack, gave him a worse special defense. But I don't
They
think his
should've just gone
special.
all in and turned his special attack to 12.
Nah,
And then put-
I know.
and then-
This is weird, right? Because it doesn't set up sand anymore. But I do think the extra speed is appreciated. 72 is pretty clutch.
Yeah, I think this is dicks.
I think it's dicks.
Yeah, it's dicks for sure.
I think it's
This
dicks.
shit is pooch.
It's
even
weak
get
to
him out
Earthquake
on.
4X is super dicks.
You do.
How is he ever gonna beat Hippowdon?
How does this shit do anything better than T-Tar?
He doesn't. He doesn't do anything better than T-Tar. Also, you're never gonna be able to pick a last coverage move. You run Fire Punch, you're fucked by ground types. You run Ice Punch, you're fucked by Ferrothorn. There's nothing you can do.
Wait, what do you mean last coverage move? So you get Rock, Electric, what else?
Oh, I was assuming DD.
Oh, DD? Yo, this shit is dicks. 72 speed DD is crazy.
Well, what else are you gonna put, man? You can run 4 attack Cork Drive, but like, it's just whack.
Oh,
I would rather
yeah,
have the
Cork
Sand
Drive
Spadef
DD?
boost.
Coke Drive DD might be heat because you already get the attack boost and then you get another one.
I guess, but 72 speed is so ass.
Oh shit.
But the thing is, its moves are strong. But its attack is so bad compared to shit like Mence and Slither Wing and.
It's so bad. 3 points lower, 5 points lower.
But it is comparatively, right? When you have these shit speed stats and these weaknesses, it's a lot worse.
How does speed come into comparison when you're dealing with attack? Yeah, this man's off the shrooms.
No, you stupid. It's speed
No, you off
matters.
some iron thorns right now, bro.
This is
Smoking
tough
iron
gaslighting.
Yeah. No, but where does speed come in? You said this is significantly weaker than Mega Men's.
Yeah,
Mega Men,
not Mega.
39.
Roaring Moon. It's weaker and it's slower.
Yes, we can read.
So it's double weaker.
No, it's just weaker by a little bit. It's like 2% weaker.
No, you're wrong. The speed drop is a huge issue.
All right, but we're not talking about speed. We're talking about damage.
We're talking about offensive capabilities in which speed is included.
Not a game. We're talking about damage.
All right. So what's your consensus on Iron Thorns? Shit is ass.
Shit is gooch.
Yeah, I think it's garbage. Well, it's not garbage, but it's one of the it's one of the lower tiered mons in this.
They're gonna
Paradox.
have the most iconic character.
Iron Bundle. So this is Delibird, who we haven't really discussed at all. 56 HP is horrendous. 80 defense. 80 attack is shit. 114 defense. 124 special attack. 136 speed. And 60 SPDF. This is a really weird set. Do you see this? Alright, bro disappeared.
Yeah. This distribution is weirder than AT&T on a rainy day.
Well said, well said. 136 speed, so this is faster than Miss Druva's by 1. I believe that makes this the fastest Paradox Pokemon. 124 special attack is interesting.
And Cork Drive, so I get the free specs that can switch your moves.
Let me tell you this. Delibird regular got spikes. So this could be a crazy spiker with 136 speed.
Be a crazy spiker. This would be like Greninja.
I don't remember if Delibird got Destiny Bond. I think it did, but maybe I made that shit up. But if it does, then...
Also, it's the future. There's no Destiny. There's only predetermined algorithms.
No, he said this is the future. There's no Destiny, only algorithms. I think you're right. That was very profound. Either way, I think this could be a super heat focused Sash Spiker with 136.
Yeah.
Speed. 124 special attack is okay. It's nothing crazy.
Yeah.
This is going to have a lot of competition from Ash Gren if you want to go offensive.
Yeah.
So, other than that, I don't know. I guess it depends on moves. Because Ice Water is okay typing. Ice Beam, Hydro, Spikes. You can't beat Peck still. Yeah. Offensively, this is worse than Ash Gren. But Spikes... Oh, but Ash Gren Spikes too. I don't know.
Assuming Regen got nerfed, as in the Regenerator, no, there's no more Pecks. Bye-bye Pecks.
Iron Bundle will be interesting. We'll see. I'm actually pretty curious about this mon. I thought it was gonna be ass because Delibird is ass, but this guy's valid. All right, finally, Iron Valiant. This mon is sweet. This is the Gallade, futuristic Gallade, fairy fighting, which is a great typing. 130 attack, 120 special attack, 116 speed. So gorgeous. Defenses are whatever.
This is what fucking Infernape wakes up jerking off to.
Hold on. But I understand your sentiment, so we're gonna let it rock. Because it ain't true. Everybody understands what you meant. So
Yeah.
this is like the gold standard of mixed attacker. The mixed attacker died after Gen 5. And now it's back with this shit.
That's not true. That's not true. Como. Z Como that you swept in Gen 7 with. What are you talking about?
That's a cheating ass mon. And also the only mix it has is close combat, which is for like one mon.
Yeah, aka mixed.
But it matters. You're right. No, you're right.
Mixed attackers have never died. It's just a new flavor.
Yeah, no, mixed attackers turned into... You know what mixed attackers became? Keldeo with Secret Sword and Lele with Psyshock. That's what the new mixed attackers became.
That's what the
mixed attackers became, literally. Remember how crazy Mixed Chomp used to be with the Life Orb? That guy would blow up everything.
I wouldn't say crazy.
I guess I'm thinking Gen 5, but this is kind of cool. You can run close combat. You can run Moonblast. Gallade gets triple Axle, so hopefully this shit gets triple Axle too.
Hell no.
You don't think so?
Too strong.
You don't need triple X anyway. Moonblast close combat is pretty amazing coverage, but you need to be able to hit poison type. EQ. Ooh. Fairy Fight EQ is pretty tough, no lie.
Or Psycho Cut.
Nah, Psycho Cut's only 70 BP.
Yeah.
Trash.
But
Probably
whatever.
EQ, but EQ's not. Yeah, but EQ is necessary. Or you run knockoff.
You need EQ. Otherwise, Glow King comes in and 6-0s you.
Oh yeah.
Glow King literally 6-0s.
So there's gonna be two sets: SD with Play Rough CC, and then probably some type of mix. I can see Scarf existing too, but I think Scarf is not. Scarf's not that good. What'd you say?
Scarf's worse than Cork Drive.
Oh, you're right. I keep forgetting
for...
that. I keep forgetting about Quark Drive.
No, but then you're forced to drop your attack to be lower than your speed. 116 maxed out plus nature is what, 360 some?
116 maxed is 364 or 363, something like that.
All right, something like that. That means
364. It's 364. It's
that means with Cork Drive, you without the boosting nature, speed actually is the highest stat. So you get the speed, but then you can switch up moves with energy booster.
Yeah, so you can EV appropriately too.
It's actually pretty heat because you're mixed. You can revenge a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
You can Moonblast to revenge some physically defensive, tankier guys like Dragonite. Also, Dragonite doesn't wall you, which is heat.
Yeah. Well, Play Rough would actually hit D Knight harder because of his spit out. When I think of Moonblast, I think of Moonblast mainly for Clef. But without a Life Orb boost, I don't know if it's gonna even 2-hit KO now that I think about it.
Yeah, actually, especially since Cork Drive promotes
your best stat, you might have to just concentrate it all in Fizz Attack.
Yeah.
Or you go Life Orb, but that's probably inferior.
Yeah. Only plus speed ones will sometimes be mixed, in my opinion.
Well, I guess it'll also depend on what this guy's special moves are. Like, what if it gets some insane nasty plot type shit, and then Moonblast ends up being like a crazy set for real? But we'll see.
Yeah. What if they got V-Create?
Good call, yeah. But then again, you know who did get V-Create? Rayquaza. So when you ask things like that, they really could happen. You never know.
That's true. That's true.
That being said, give me your top three Mons competitively that you're excited for.
Oh, top 3 Mons in here?
Yeah.
Shit, this is tough. But looking at the fast ones are obviously going to be the best. All right, so I'm looking at the 2 fairies. They're going to be good.
Flutter Mane and Iron Valiant.
Yeah, those 2 are up there. And I also think, depending on setup move, one of the 2 Volcus is going to be pretty broken. Like, depending on the setup move and coverage. Like, if it had any coverage, the Fire Poison.
Right, it just needs anything good.
Any fighting, ground.
Yep.
Anything similar to that, it'll be fucking shiesty. Because 140 with setup is shiesty. And you get the pre-boost. So
I forgot about the pre-boost. This is stupid. This shit's like a super gen.
2 plus 1 plus 1 is fucking ridiculous.
+1 Fire Blast off the also +1 Cork Drive. Boom. Everybody dead.
Boom.
Everybody dead. Everybody dead. You killing dragons.
Boom. Literally.
Yeah.
All right. So I think the tier 1 is gonna be one of the Volk forms plus the 2 fairy types, right? Because
Flutter Mane and Gallade. Flutter Mane, I think Flutter Mane is clearly the number 1.
Yeah, because like fairies, no, but then it doesn't set up, and we don't know its coverage moves. Like it could get usurped by the you know, and then the next tier it would be the 2 dragons.
Mence.
Right? I think
and
the 2
Jugulis.
dragons, they like if they get a broken, like if the Mence gets broken combos of moves, it might just go shoot straight up to fucking.
Yeah, if they really do get that SD scale shot.
Yeah, yeah. I think without good access to all setup moves, then you know maybe the Flutter guy might be good, right? And the last guy just off of speed and strength, and also Delibird just off of speed and strength. But if setup moves included, then the Volk and the dragons are gonna be heat, and even the Dawn fan, because I can see if it got like fucking SD rapid spin, like bro, it could be Kaparaja.
No, but like for real, right? With this type of typing and attack, it's literally like it could be like a Kaparaja that's not shit. Like it's crazy.
Not Kaparaja, Saharaja.
Oh shit, the cap guy.
The cap guy.
No, that's funny.
Then that shit gets fucking water absorbed. So
Saharaja's evil, bro. That shit is hard to beat. But
whatever. Think about it. You get Cork Drive, Rapid Spin, SD.
Now that you bring up Saharaja, it reminded me of how we used it to switch into Urshifu. Let me think about how many of these beat Urshifu. Maybe like a good 5 of them.
Well,
whatever. Actually, no. These guys are pretty valid.
Versus Scarf Urshifu 6-0 this list. That's why you need the fucking plus speed.
Nah, Cap. Iron Hands eats that so easily and 1-hit KOs back. Both forms.
Doesn't switch in. Actually, it probably does.
That boy got
With those
154.
stats,
My favorites are definitely Flutter Mane and Iron Hands. And then if I had to pick the last one, it's either the Iron Valiant, aka Gallade, or
Iron Hands is tough.
or Great Tusk. Just because
Oh,
Great
Great
Tusk
Tusk
is
is
like very fun. It looks like
That's shite.
ground fighting is
You know
like a
what?
really exciting type.
At first, I was hating on the fake Hydreigon. Not the fake Hydreigon, the new Hydreigon. But-
A dark flying one.
But after careful consideration, because the fucking Cork Drive giving you speed while you have potential access to Nasty Plot is too nasty, bro.
For real.
Getting +1/+2 in one turn is too nasty.
Too nasty.
Think about Moltres. This boy is Moltres in one. This is Moltres.
Yeah.
Pack lunch.
I think
Moltres
you're
is
right though,
brutal.
because he's way stronger than Moltres. Moltres has base 100 special attack, which is garbage.
Way stronger. Same coverage that fucking sweeps teams. Regardless.
Same coverage. Dark Pulse is the same shit as
All
Wrath,
nerfed.
just a little
Stall
bit
nerf.
less cheap.
Yeah. Literally, just a little bit less cheap. Stall got nerfed. All right.
Typing,
And
you
don't
can still EV this thing correctly to retain bulk. If you want to run a little bit bulkier.
You know what's evil? You go defensive double dance.
Oh, with what? DD plus Nasty Plot?
Oh, or
Maybe he gets agility.
or agility.
We don't know,
whatever.
though.
Even
We'll see.
DD, right? Even DD, and then you get the fucking defensive boost with the Cork first.
Yeah.
So you come in, you're a fucking Chansey, and then you start.
I don't know. This is gonna be heat.
Oh, you come in, you're a fucking Yveltal.
Oh, hold on.
Hold on now.
Hold on now.
You know how hard it is to kill Yveltals, but when you get that +1 Spadef, and this boy got
How are you gonna
Good-
tech +1 Spadef?
going max Spadef.
I don't even think Max Spadef is lower than his special attack.
All right, whatever. Then, then we don't go. We don't do this.
We all did. Actually, it might be higher now that I think about it. But yeah,
No, we just do plus speed. I'm pretty sure you just do plus speed Nasty Plot.
108 speed's never bad. I'm really happy that Game Freak made all these mons not base 10 speed, because that's Game Freak's favorite thing to do. Introduce fire mons and then give them base 12 speed. But all these guys are fast as fuck.
Yeah, and the heat part is, Kartana 1 point faster. What are you gonna revenge us with?
Facts.
Yeah.
Same shit. Same shit as Moltres. You can't one hit KO it with Cart. Yeah.
Facts. Facto.
This is cool. This is cool. We'll see how a 4-attack Quark Drive set is too. Cause if he does get Hurricane, I don't see Dark Pulse Hurricane Fire Blast being bad. If you keep getting a +1 special attack from Quark. It's like a Zapdos type of shit. We'll see though.
Yeah.
Something
But
because
shout
throwing
out-
off
shout out
Hurricane
to
is
the-
really free.
Huh?
Throwing off Hurricane is really free.
Yeah. Hurricane is free, but I hate Hurricane as a move.
Yeah, me too. Absolutely.
Hopefully he gets Arrow Blast. 100 base power. 100.
Well said. But yeah, that being said, very excited to use all of these. Thank you for joining me for this vid, guys. Leave a like, let us know in the comments below what you think, and let me know what other vids you want to see for Gen 9 on new information, leaks, abilities, moves, all that stuff. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Peace.